Hi, boo boos. Hello. Oh, how are you? Okay, the music's on. Hi, honey boo boos. Oh my gosh, am I happy to see all of you? Hello, Miranda. Hi, honey. Hello. How are you guys, man? I got home a little late, honey boo boos, but without I'm hungry. I'm starving, honey boo boo. So you know what I cooked up? I cooked up some barbecue pork chops. I have some sides. I have some kimchi. I have some pickles over here. I have some jalapenos, onions, cucumbers. I have this fresh avocado that I just picked from my garden this morning. And you look cute. You look so cute tonight. Moo? Are we me or the pork chop? Hi, boo boos. Welcome in. But without further ado, honey boo boos. Hey, do me a favor. This is good, but do me a favor, honey boo boos. Grab a little snack. Grab a meal. But most importantly, find a little comfy corner in your wherever you're at and join me because you guys really make the best company, and I appreciate you guys for joining me on this meal. But before we get started, let's say a little prayer because I'm starving. This is about to be devoured. Let's say a little prayer, and we're gonna get eating here. Blessed the Lord, and these I gifts which I'm about to receive from my bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. Wow, honey boo boos, what day is it? I don't even know what day. Honestly, I don't know what day is it. Today's Thursday, right? Today's Thursday. It definitely feels like the end of the week, honey boo boos, because I can't wait because Thursday's special for me because it's my Friday. Thursdays are my Friday, and I don't work tomorrow unless I take overtime. And but I'm not gonna. I hope I don't have to take overtime tomorrow. But let's get started. Let's get started. I can't even talk. I'm so hungry that my words are not even coming out right. But let's go. You know what? I have a little pork chop here too on my plate. So I want to start on this one. Look how thick this one is. I already cut into it. Look how thick this one is. Moo, ready? Let's go. Let's go. I cooked the pork to 145 internal to make sure it's safe to eat. Look at that. Perfectly cooked. You guys want a bite? You guys want a bite? There. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Got some pickles up. Mm. Crunchy pickles. We got some jalapeno. Mm. Mom, hi Bonnie. That looks so good. It is. It is delicious. But honey boo boo, since you guys are the real hardcore honey boo boo part of our tribe, you guys know the theory about the diet soda, right? Or zero sugar soda. No matter what we're eating, if you add a diet soda or zero sugar soda to your meal, the honey boo boos believe that it eliminates carbs and calories. So we don't have to worry on how much we eat or what we're eating because as long as we drink that diet coke, we're good. No, but that's not medical advice. That's just what I go off of. So don't come for me, okay? I'm just the model for this theory. Let's see, Jeremy. That spread looks delicious. Just a little something I threw together after work, honey boo. Thank you. Pork chops look absolutely delicious. No, you know what I did? I actually flash fried it on the frying pan on my stove, and I just got some nice fried colors, some brown. I put some brown on it, and then I just finished it off in the oven. made sure it was 145 in the oven. And that's what I did. Here, this is what I want to do though. I want to do a little lettuce one. Let's do a little lettuce one. Let's do a little kimchi. Or yeah, let's do a little. Hold on, one sec. Let's do this. Let's do a little seaweed. Let's do lettuce. Let's do some pork. Let's do some onions, a tomato, and let's put some kimchi on top, just for a healthy a healthy gut. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? Take a bite. You guys want a bite? Take a bite. Take a bite, boo boos. Mmm. Man, that's money. This is my favorite way to eat. Mmm. Destiny, I'm so sorry. Tonight, I'm gonna send you the email. I got so busy at work, but today's my Friday. I don't work tomorrow. Destiny, I promise you, I will be emailing you tonight or tomorrow morning, okay? Honey, please forgive me. Work got so crazy that I was just thinking about you when I started the live stream, but good thing I seen you. Please forgive me, but tomorrow morning you should have the email. He said, hi live with Lou. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. I got a little cream cheese here. I love cream cheese. Mm-hmm. Man. This is a thicker one. Let me try the pork chop. Hold on. Let me get this pork chop right here. I want this one. Let's get that one. Let's put this one here. Let's see. Oops. Oh, this looks good. Click good inside. Here we go. Look. Mmm. What am I eating? Some pork chops, some sides. I got kimchi, cucumbers, jalapenos, tomatoes, onions, pickles, and cream cheese, and then some avocado too. No. Mmm. Avocados are, I don't know if they're in season right now, but I got these from Costco. It came with 6, and it was only like $4. I think they are in season. They're usually not this cheap, and damn, but they're really good right now. They are really good. Hey, look at that color. Mmm. But what are you guys doing? How's everyone doing? What did you? Most importantly, what did you guys have for dinner today? You said, "Oh, Jeremy, at work again. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Bon appetit." Mm. Let me get this pork right here. Put the pork. But man, honey boo boos, it's been one of those days today. Damn, work. You know, I went on vacation last week, and I swear, I don't know if you guys have the same thing. When I go on vacation, it's not like, oh, Jeremy, let me put a little replacement person in there to make your job easier. I swear, they do it on purpose. They let everything build up on my desk, and when I'm done with my week vacation, they're just like, oh, Jeremy's back. Hopefully you can catch up with your work. You know what I mean? That sucks, right? Hi, Arturo. Had a peanut butter sandwich? That sucks. Because like, damn, I was just on vacation. You would think someone's gonna be helping me when I'm out. Someone's gonna be doing the work that I usually do. Nope. Just leave it on Jeremy's desk. He'll get to it when he comes back, right? So it's been a tough week for me. It's been a tough week to get back going at work. Mm. Mm-hmm. That sucks. No, I haven't caught up yet. Mm-mm. And I don't know what it is right now. A lot of my work is to have communication with the customers and um so we have salespeople, right, that work on the field every day. They put a contract on my desk, but after they put the contract on my desk, they have nothing to do with that customer anymore. They disappear, and the point of contact with that customer and the organization is me. So anything the customer needs moving forward, Jeremy will take care of it. Any payments that bounce, oh, Jeremy's gonna collect. Inputting their legal stuff, oh, Jeremy will do it. So I don't know if it's because it's after Christmas, everyone spent all their money in the holidays, but people have been nasty on the phone. Like, man, I know we all go through stuff, but like if my payment method didn't go through in January, like I would be like a little nice, like, oh man, it's a tough month. Just put me on a little arrangement. I'll take care of it February. But they're mean to me on the phone. They're so mean. That's so many jobs, right? And I only get paid $22 an hour. I only get paid $22 an hour, guys, and I feel like that's not enough. But what am I gonna do? Going, go, go into my boss's office and say, like, I want a raise or I'm not gonna do it? Like, I'm scared, man. That $22 an hour is like the only thing I have right now. And I don't have the cojones to like ask for a raise right now because how about if they just let me go? You need a raise, Jeremy? I know, right? I do need a raise. Happy Friday. Yes, it's my Friday. I don't have to work tomorrow. But you know what's good about that job? Yes, I don't even know what my title is, honest. I just do everything. But the good thing about that job, if I want overtime tomorrow, I'll take a 8-hour overtime shift tomorrow, and it's time and a half. So, what's time and a half? 22 times half plus half. So 22, 31, 31, 32, 30, $33 an hour, right? So I could take overtime on my 3 days off. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday if I wanted to. So they never complain if I do like 3 extra shift with overtime a week. That's the only thing saving my ass right now. That's why I'm there. But he said my roses are not. They raises are not good. They turn you evil. Oh, well, good thing because I'm not evil because I haven't got a raise in a long periodical time. Hi, Amber. Hi, Annie. Yeah. So maybe one day they'll appreciate they'll say, oh, look at Jeremy. He does. What would we do without him? Who's gonna be in charge of all these accounts if Jeremy was in here? Who's gonna take care of legal if Jeremy didn't input the paperwork and check the what did they say? Check the cross the or dot the I's and whatever. If Jeremy didn't do that, who's gonna process payments? Everyone's replaceable, right? But I think they would have a harder time replacing me and training someone else to do what I do, than just giving me a raise. Dedicated? I am dedicated, but I work for an organization, right? So an organization, it's for a good cause. It's not like a corporation. It's not like a for-profit corporation. It's like an organization that actually does good for society, and it has a mission, and it's really close to what I believe in. So it feels good going to work. But man, I wish I was more appreciated. You said, "Hi, loving life." You said, "Are you vegan?" No, this is pork, honey. No, this is pork. I don't think I could be vegan. I don't think I could ever be vegan. But I just like right now I'm on this little new year, new me, right? So this is like diet portion, appetizer portion. This is small, like half size, what I would, diet size, you would say. So hopefully we're eating healthier. Jer, are you needed there? And that's always a good thing. Hopefully they realize you need more facts. But you know what? As long as they don't complain one day, if they ever tell me, "Jeremy, you can't do your 3 extra shifts of overtime," then I'm gonna get mad. But right now I'm so happy and grateful that I could do 8 hours overtime tomorrow. I could do 8 hours overtime on Saturday, and I could do 8 hours overtime on Sunday. So how much is that? 8, 5, 10, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 hours extra a week if I work 3 extra days, and 22 hours a week extra, getting paid $33 an hour. That's pretty good, right? That's a good deal, but I have to work 3 extra days, like 7 days. What do you said, "What do you do if you don't mind me at?" Someone told me I don't really have a title, but like an administrative assistant or account executive. Someone said that. I don't know. I don't know what's my title, honestly. He said, "I love you, Labubu." You love the Labubus? Me too. Let's put some kimchi in here. Let's put some kimchi. I love Labubus. If they wink at you while I'm eating or something, I'm so sorry. I told those Labubus not to move unexpectedly. I told them not to scare anyone. But if you see any movement, I'm so sorry. I'm joking, guys. Don't get scared. That's amazing. $33, definitely. Yeah. Do you love K-pop? Yeah, I like K-pop. You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I never listened to K-pop. I don't know if I'm a fan or. I like every type of music though. I don't have. Okay, guys, but I need your help. Look, what's new on me? Honey Boo Boos, do you guys know me? What's new on me? Do you guys like it? Okay, before I even asked, you said it. The beard is. Do you guys like the little goatee? Yes or no? Shave it or don't shave it? Honey Boo Boos, be honest with me. It's a keeper or not a keeper? What do you think? Honest opinion, Honey Boo Boos, because I will shave it off today. These the new Nikocado, not meant in a rubric. No, I don't take that as an insult. Keeper, shave it, keep it, shave it. Damn, it's one. Keep it, shave it. It's definitely a keeper. Damn. Okay. Shave it. You guys are split down the middle. I love your beard. Shave it. Okay, now we're gonna have to do a poll. At the end, we're gonna do a poll. But right now, who wants a bite of this? You guys want a bite of that? Keep it. Shave it. Oh my god, you guys are confusing me. I'm getting anxiety. No, I'm just joking. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, bon appetit. Cheers. Mm. That made me lose like 3 pounds with that soda right now. What's even what's even going on? Well, I'm enjoying dinner with you guys. You love Coke Zero? Me too. You know, right now, the Coke Zero, I'm so happy that I went to Fry's, the grocery store. Right now, they have a special. Buy 2 boxes of 12 packs, and you get 2 free. So you get 4 total when you buy 2. But when you buy each individual 12 pack, it's $11. So you spend $22 and you get 4 12 packs of soda. Do you think that's a good deal? That's about $6 a pack. 20, little under, little under. I think like $11 a pack, right? Is that a good deal? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. Mm. 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 You're back. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Honey Boo, this is amazing. Mm. Man, these pork chops are 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for sure. This is just a little diet snack, you know, little appetizer, little hors d'oeuvre. You know, 2026, new year, new me. I'm on a diet, so this is my diet portion, guys. So sorry that it's not a lot of food, but this is what we have today. Okay, you're enjoying vegetables too? Of course, I always eat vegetables. I always eat vegetables every day. Every day, I eat vegetables. You said, but $11 a pack is insane. I'm in California, and they are about 9 to 11 here too. No, no, no. I did the math wrong. So it was $22. I did the math. I'm so sorry. It was $22 for 4 packs. So what's 22 divided into 4? 22. It was like $6 a pack. I'm sorry. I did the math wrong. Sorry about that. Um, it, what did you season the pork chop with? Salt, pepper, a little Goya seasoning, the white Goya, the little Goya seasoning, and I did the barbecue sauce when I put it in the oven. 4.90. So it was $4.90, $4.90 a pack. Right? Whew. Just getting a little bite. But you know, I got 4 packs. These sodas right now. I'm drinking regular Coke Zeros, but the ones I got today are Coca-Cola Cherry Zero. Coca-Cola Zero Cherry. Those are the ones I bought. I bought 4 packs of those, and that's one of my favorites. The Coca-Cola Zero Cherry. That's my favorite one, to be honest. You said got something on my neck. That's my necklace. That's my jade. Not, or do I have something else? Hi, honey. Wait, honey boo boos, do we have mods in both channels? Because we are streaming on Jeremy in the House and Jeremy in the House vlogs. Mods, do you think one of you could go on the other channel and moderate um that chat? Hi, Nate. Please. Thank you so much. But yeah, oh, this one, I really like this thick one. Look how thick that pork chop is. I got these from Costco, and I was surprised. It came with about 10 pork chops, and the package was about $22. So compared to meat right now, it's definitely more affordable. That's why I've been eating more pork, to be honest. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Mm. So tender. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you right now. Because so I would drink regular Coke, but ever since I started eating like lower carbs, like look at my spread right now. I have pork chop, I have avocado, I have cream cheese, kimchi, some vegetables, jalapenos, tomatoes, onions, cucumbers. I have some pickles over here, and the meat, right? I don't eat too much carbs. I don't do carbs like just to eat carbs. Like if I eat noodles right now or rice, I wouldn't be able to eat like a quarter of this. And ever since I started eating like this, and I do drink like eat something sugary or drink something sugary, I get the biggest sugar spikes just like that, and it makes me dizzy for like 20-30 minutes. And then every time my doctor checks my blood, because I have to get blood work, um I think it's every 6 months when you do your appointments. My blood work's always perfect, and but the doctor said because you don't eat sugar regularly, and you don't you eat this way, when you do eat sugar, it just spikes, and you get that sugar spike. So that's why I don't drink that regular Coke, or else I would. But you may say, Jeremy, why are you so fat? Why are you still a big bag? Because even though I eat like this, it might be a little over, and I'm definitely a certified big bag still. But I'm a big bag from eating like this for sure, and I'll take that all day. But I do go to the gym every morning. Well, when I can, like most mornings, I'll go to the gym. I'll work out. But my gym is not. I don't do weights. I don't do. I'm intimidated to go in the weight room. I don't know what to do, but I do cardio. I do heavy cardio. I do like an hour on the treadmill on 4.0, and then I do 30 minutes on the bike. So by the time I get off the gym, I'm like soaking wet in sweat, you know? But I wish I knew how to do weights, but I never got taught how to do weights, and I'm intimidated. And I'm kind of embarrassed to go in the weight room, to be honest. And people say, Jeremy, don't be embarrassed. It's like everyone has to start somewhere. I don't know. I'm intimidated. He said, is the thing on the left cheese? Yeah, cream cheese. Cream cheese. I love cream cheese. Um, Especially on lettuce wraps. I love putting a little cream cheese. It just gives me that little creamy consistency that I love. But this is my style of eating. Like I love lettuce wraps. I love seaweed. This is my jam. This is the way I would eat every day if I could. He said, I am intimidated by weights too. Yeah, it's scary. You have all these buff guys in the weight room, like they know what they're doing. And imagine if I go in there, they're just gonna stare at me like, what the hell is he doing here? But I do cardio. I do cardio, and believe it or not, I've been doing mukbangs for like 7, 8 months now. I don't lose weight, but I don't gain weight. So I'm happy with that. I'll take it for now. I'll take not gaining weight per se right now, but eventually I do want to like not gain weight and then still lose weight, and still be able to eat on camera with you guys. So, and the only way for me to do that is lower down my portions a little bit, just get kettlebell or two and you'll be all set. Get 220-pound. Interesting. I'm going to start going back to the gym next week. I've been putting it off, but need to get together for sure. Maybe I'm gonna start going live in the morning when I do my workouts. Hopefully, maybe you guys will join me or rewatch the live stream. But that's gonna be on the second channel, Jeremy in the House Vlogs, where I'm gonna be doing that. But guys, I still weigh a lot. I'm like about I stay between 275 and 265. That's like my weight, but that's still heavy as hell. I'm not skinny. That's damn well I'm not skinny. You could see it, but I'm definitely a big bag for sure because I love to eat. I love to eat. So that's it. That's my story. You know exactly what you're doing. That's refreshing. Yeah, but I'm not losing weight. I'm just staying the same. Hey there, how are you? So I would like to lose weight, not just stay the same. Let's do this. Here we go. Where have you been? He said, how long did it take you to lose some weight? Well, I lost a lot of weight. So ever since I'm not gonna lie, I had surgery, weight loss surgery about I want to say like 5 years now, 5 years ago, and I lost a ton of weight, like over 150 pounds, I would say. And after I got to like 150 pounds loss, I just plateaued. I just plateaued at that weight, and I'm just staying the same, But you guys see how I eat. I eat a lot. I eat good, and I'm grateful that I don't gain weight, but. How about if I could go down to 200? Do I even want to be 200 pounds? Guys, do you think I'll 200 pounds? I think I'm happy, But everyone would say, like, Jeremy, you need to get down, lose more weight. But I'm pretty content, I'm healthy. I could run on the treadmill. I go to the gym, and I'm actually running on the treadmill. My running's like 4.5, 4.0 speed, and I'm jogging, But to me, like, I stay active. I'm pretty active. I don't get out of breath, So 200 ain't healthy at all. I know. You're right. 200 ain't, and I guess the thing is, we get comfortable. Like what did I just say? Do I want to lose more weight or am I comfortable at 265? Hell yeah, I should lose more weight because you just said it. Maybe 200 is not healthy. You can't deny, facts from fiction, What is the brown meat? It's barbecue pork chops. Barbecue pork chops. Get a trainer for CrossFit if you want to lose weight. Yeah, you know what? in a couple videos ago, I was doing a live at In-N-Out, and I said I want to go on Ozempic. Maybe Honey Boo Boo's. Maybe I think Ozempic is the solution at this point. Mm. Mm. These are 200 can be heavy, but not that much. Not that much. You know, I feel a big part of health too is your physical activity. You know, if I was 265 and didn't go to the gym every day or like at least 4 days a week, that would be extremely unhealthy. You know, because I know my blood is just staying in one place. I'm not having any getting oxygen in my, by exercising. I'm not healthy, But right now, I guess the only reason I feel content and healthy is because I do have the energy and I have the ability to go to the gym and actually work out and come out like soaking wet and feel good, So Ozempic scares me. I heard that it gives some people bad side effects. Probably does, When I got my surgery, they said, "Oh, there's 30% chance of you not even making it." Or is it 30%? Like 10%? It's weight loss surgery is not even that high in complications. In that you can't say that word. It's not even high in fatalities. But it was still scary to do. Don't worry about it, bro. Just eat tomorrow. Not promised. Amen. That's what I say. I'm a Catholic, and I said, this world is just temporary, and we're waiting for eternal happiness with God. But you know what? You know what you do have to remember? Tomorrow's not promised, but we're living in God's creation. Every one of us is God's creation, um, and that just being that, it's everyone's special. So you have to you have to still treat your temple, which is your body, as a blessing from God because He created that special. And if you don't respect that, then I think that's a little disrespectful to something so beautiful. I don't know. That's just my philosophy. Dinner looks yeah, God created us. If He created each one of us special and in His image, what are we telling God by not respecting His creation? Or disrespecting another human being, my brother and sisters in Christ. I'm disrespecting God's creation, and that's a more of a bad thing in my book than anything, Well said. So that's what I live by, and I need to be a better person. I look up to multiple um, um, examples that I have in my life. Of one of the big ones is Saint Francis. I do follow Saint Francis. I consider myself Catholic, but a Franciscan, and Mother Teresa, and she was also a follower of Saint Francis. And the thing about Saint Francis is, I don't want to bore you guys with this, but Saint Francis was always, we're not gonna look at the perfect. We're not gonna help. We're not gonna um we're gonna help. I want to, so we're gonna show love and not expect love back. Or I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help someone, but I'm gonna help them, and I'm not gonna expect them to help me back. I'm just gonna do it because it's in my heart. You know what I mean? So that's why I love the teachings of Saint Francis. So I don't know. I don't want to bore you guys with my boring talk. You motivated me to start eating right and exercise. No way, me? Oh, oh my gosh, goodness! I didn't think I would motivate anyone. Well, that's good. Let's do some seaweed. Do a lot of seaweed, but um, let's do that. Um, let's do some onions for the pH level. Some tomato. There we go. Here we go. The pork's on the bottom. Saint Francis of Assisi, that is. Yes. And the order of Catholics, I guess, is the Franciscan. So even my parish, I don't go to a regular Catholic parish. I go to a Franciscan mission, and they're not priests, they're friars, you know. um just had to sub to you. You seem so lovely. God bless you too. Thank you. I'm not perfect, but you know what, all we could do is strive to be better, you know. mm, mm-hmm, mm, mm-hmm. Hmm. Life with Luke. Yes. Let me tell you, honey. If I have one cheat day, like when I go to Disney and I have the cheat weekend or whatever, it's so easy for me to gain like 10 to 15 pounds in one weekend. And people say, "Oh, honey boo boo, Jeremy, that's water weight. that's sodium or whatever." I don't know what they tell me. That's something. But I don't like seeing that I have one cheat day and I could gain 10 pounds, you know? So yeah, that's true. After the surgery, it seems like you could gain the weight back so easily. But the main part, I looked at my surgery like a tool to get down to a certain weight, and then it's up to me to maintain it, you know? So like you don't even want to know, honeys. Wow, that's a big the boo boo. Yeah. You know, I'm embarrassed to say this. You know how much I weighed at my heaviest poundage? Oh my gosh. Guys, double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen right now because I'm gonna tell you how much I weighed at my heaviest. And I'm so embarrassed to share this number. But yeah, double tap subscribe now because this is so big for me. At my heaviest weight, and I remember this number haunts me. I was I was 467 pounds, honey boo boos. Oh my goodness, 467 pounds, babies. And I was working. I didn't. It didn't feel like it, but I was 467 pounds, babies. And now I'm 265 and feel blessed and full of energy. But I can't believe that I went from 465 to what I am now. You know, I suggested to gain weight half my life now. I can't lose it. Brave, you can share. Brave, you can share. Yeah, 467 and yeah. Oh, I can't believe I just said that, but no way. Four 465, yeah, 465, between 465 and 467. My goodness, boo boos. I know, I never thought I would ever even think about that number. Compared to now. And I thought it was normal. You know what's sad? I thought before I was normal. I thought before it was like, oh, it's just a number, you know? You're literally half the man you were, period. For real. Yeah. Jeremy, you are doing great. Congratulations. Thank you, Anna. But you're doing thank you. You know, if you would have seen me before, my face was just like big, like Java the Hutt. You know, like big face, big what do you call this? Double chin. And I was not even I didn't even have energy to walk that much long distance, you know? Couldn't even move before. Must have been very, you know what? But I've always worked. I always had a job. I've always, you know, that's even I was that heavy and I was still in a executive role at my job, you know. I actually half my career in my very, you know, my high paying job that I told you guys stories about. was at a heavy weight. So that didn't stop me from gaining my position. But halfway through those 11 years, oh my god, did it freeze? Guys, put a thumbs up if I'm okay. Put a thumbs up if I froze. Are we back? Are we back or no? Put a thumbs up if we're back. Oh no, did we freeze? Okay, we're back. Okay, I'm so sorry. So yeah, I always worked. I've always worked. So half of my career in those 11 years, I was heavy, like really heavy, like 467 pounds. But then halfway through, I did the surgery and I lost a ton of weight just automatically. So half my work career back then, when I used to be an executive, was skinnier. I never been skinny, you know. Mm. 11, yeah, 11 year. But even though it's bittersweet with that job, like I didn't renew my contract after 11 years. I think God had a plan for me because, yeah, I was making a shit ton of money. Like, I never even graduated college and I was making money, right? I let things take advantage. I was like living a life where I could buy whatever I want and like not caring for the little stuff that I care about right now, being more humble, you know? So, um, I don't know. I think God is has a plan, and like I said, we all live chapters in our own book. And right now, I'm going through like a little shift in my chapters. But I think everything happens for a reason, boo boos. Maybe the stress was causing you to gain weight. Maybe is a experience you had to live made you a better man. Yes. So getting out of my work contract for after 11 years and not making nearly a quarter of the money I used to make, and and um, and right now has taught me how to be a better person for sure. Like night and day. Like right now, the love I have for my family, um, the little things that I have is so much. It means so much, you know. And before, it's like money controlled everything, you know, and I didn't like that. And I don't know. Yeah, I stress out about those now, but I'll take that stress over like over the little things that I realized that. What did you used to do? So I did the exact same thing I do right now, but I wasn't. Right now, I'm not important. Right now, I'm just an employee. Right now, I'm just someone that gets paid per hour, and I'm able to get overtime when I want. Before, I used to be salary, and I used to have like a big title, like director of something. You know, I can't really tell you guys what where I worked, or I don't want to share that. But I had a really fancy title. They gave me a company car. I had a really huge salary, and my commission checks were like, oh my goodness, I don't even like to think back on it. Um, they were way different. I money I've never seen in a long time from now. These were were you able to do Disney in Vegas? Awesome. Ex- when oh no, I never went anywhere. When I was heavy, I just worked. When I was heavy, I didn't go to Disney or I didn't do YouTube or nothing, you know. Right now I'm doing this stuff because I do YouTube and I get motivated. You think I would go to Disney by myself um without doing YouTube? Like damn, like The only reason I'm able to go to Disney now is because you guys keep me company, you know? Um, yeah. But now, Jared, when you start making more money, you will know what's important. Correct. I don't think I'll, I don't like to put it into like manifest wrong. But to be honest, I don't think I'll ever make what I used to make, you know? Mm, mm-mm. And I'm good with that. I'm okay with that. Mm? Is that true, Bonnie? Yeah, I don't think I'll ever make that much. Mm. Hmm. Why is it freezing? Mm. Guys, am I frozen or can you guys see me? 54. Guys, put a thumbs up again. This is kind of weird. Put a thumbs up if you guys could see me. He said, my son and I love it too. This is really weird, guys. I'm so sorry. Good? Okay, good. Just my computer. Mm. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Honey Boo Boos, thank you for double tapping the screen. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. You guys are amazing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, I think not just money, struggles, and I'll tell you what, I have learned so much. I learned how to be humble. I learned how to live on a budget. I learned how to um appreciate the little that I have. I learned how to really care for what's important, like my family, um and my religion, my God, and sometimes money takes over, is that kimchi? Yeah, sometimes money will make you forget everything that's good that you have because you have so much money. And that's one thing I am grateful for. Now I have stress and I have bills and I have I have to manage that, but I do give thanks to God that God has opened my eyes to appreciate what's really important. And before, it's sad to say, I when I was making so much, I forgot what was really important. Hey, it's so good to see you again. I'm so happy right now and love you so. Oh, you're so sweet. Mmm, these pork chops are amazing. Man, you guys got me thinking so much. I didn't think I would get into conversations like this, but it always gets me a little sad. No, not sad, but it always gets me in the thinking mode. Um, yeah, it does. It really does. But I'm definitely more humbled. Um, wow, that's awesome. You look great. Thank you so much. Yeah, if it wasn't for that job, I would have never had weight loss surgery. If it wasn't for that job, I never would have been blessed with getting other things like buying my house. I wasn't mind you, I still owe like 150,000 in my home, but at least I paid off most of it, you know? And if it wasn't for that 11 years, I wouldn't have gained a pension. So when I turned 65, knock on wood, that's real wood shutters, by the way. I wouldn't. They say I have like $7,000, $7,500 a month in pension, but you have to wait till you're 65 or something. You know, if it wasn't for that, he said John 3:16, for God is so loved the world that He gave His only Son, that whoever believes in should not perish but have eternal life. Amen. So good energy here. Yeah. But yeah, I bought my house. I bought a lot of things, you know? And if it wasn't for that job, I wouldn't be blessed right now, you know? And yeah, I still have my mortgage payment because I'm not done. I still owe like a little quarter of it. And that's what I'm trying to manage. Like, still working a lot to just pay off the little bit that I have left. Mm. Oh, right now I work full time right now per hour, so that's what I'm talking about. God is good, amen. So I do YouTube. You know, it does pay a little bit, but it's really like extra have fun money. Pretty much what I'm making on YouTube pays for the food, you know. So I'm grateful for that too. That looks so good. I really wish I could eat with you. Hey, if ever you're in Phoenix, I will definitely eat with you. Are you black or what? I am. I am Jeremy, and I don't think I'm either. I'm pink. I'm pink. I'm pink. Do pork looks good. My favorite is sweet and sour ribs. Me too. I love sweet and sour ribs. What? Where's the chiles? So I have jalapenos. Um, but that's about it. That's the only chile I have. Mm. You should make fried cat. Oh, I love fried catfish. You know, a little story in Phoenix. Hmm. I don't know if everywhere has this, but I know Phoenix. We have these big parks with like community lakes. And before I got a fishing license, and for fun, I used to go fishing at those big parks with the community lakes on it. One day I went, man, and I was fishing with chicken livers, and I soaked the chicken livers. Oh no no, I coated the chicken livers with the macaroni and cheese. You know the mac and cheese packet that's inside the mac and cheese. I coated the chicken livers in that cheese, and I fished with it. Man, that day I caught like four big ass catfish, and I don't know what motivated me, but I took them home and I filleted them, and I made catfish nuggets with them, and it was good. But every time I think back on that story, I'm like I'm kind of grossed out because I just ate like fish from the pond from the lake. I know they do testing and all that, but I never thought I would eat fish from the from the city lake. You know, because of COVID, if the He said, "Who knows? Catfish like cheese. Yeah, they like that little mac and cheese. People, why would you say that? This is disgusting." He said, "That's funny, Jerem. My husband uses chicken liver for fishing as well. I guess I have to tell him about to do that with the cheese. I don't know if it attracted the catfish, but it worked for me. And I don't know where I read that. But another thing to fish with is shrimp. Shrimp, but you have to leave the shrimp in the sun to let it rot and stink. You know. So um, fish are. I don't know what attracts them to that stinky shrimp, but they like that. They do like that. And then I told you guys that starting February I'm gonna start working from home. So was that a joke? If the world was flat, it would be your blanket. Okay, that's funny. that's that's pretty funny. Um, I think I'm full, guys. I think I'm gonna eat this off camera. You guys know I always eat my food off camera. I ate 4 big pork chops. I had a bunch of vegetables, honey. We had some good well, I think we had some good conversation. I've been on for an hour now, and Honey Boo Boos, you guys make the best company. And every day, I know I thank you guys for always being here and joining me in this meal and giving me company. But most of all, I want you guys to know how much I care for you guys, and I pray for you guys every day. Um, every day, I have every one of you in my prayers. Honey Boo Boos, don't forget to pray for me. Pray for me, Honey Boo Boos, because just like I pray for you, I need your prayers too. Please keep me in your prayers, and I will keep keeping you on in my prayers, Honey Boo Boos. But most of all, I really appreciate you guys. Okay? And it's not goodbye, Honey Boo Boos. It's I'll see you later. I'll see you later, alligators, boo boos. I'll see you later, alligators. After wild crocodiles, babies. I love you so much, and you guys know that. And hopefully you could join me tomorrow. I promise tomorrow will be a longer live. I'll have more activities set. Maybe I'll go to the casino. Maybe I'll go to bingo. Maybe I'll eat here. Who knows? But we'll have more planned out for tomorrow. I promise. I need prayers. You're definitely in my prayers. You're definitely in my prayers, boo boo. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Bye, guys. Thank you for double tapping and subscribing. I'll see all of you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, that was so cringe. Bye, guys. I love you. Bye.